Welcome back to more Castlevania Aria of Sorrow. So last time we explored a lot of the underground reservoir. I took a less direct approach, but we managed to make it through there and the underground cemetery as well. We fought Legion and got his really good soul as well. So yeah. And yeah, last time I was wondering if I was going to do the money glitch. Well, I can't actually. Because the reason why is you need to have only 2 items in your inventory is the reason. So yeah. But yeah, I'm here anyway because I want to buy high potions. Not high potions, just regular potions. So instead, I'm just going to keep the gold ring equipped and see if we get lucky with the money. But there is a money grind method later, so I'll take advantage of that. I don't think I want to buy high potions yet, but technically, yeah, I could. So yeah, I saw the base slot. I saw my other base slot. I'm actually trying Umbilican Sword to see if it can turn enemies to stone. Like, I'm not so sure, but yeah, from what I can tell, yeah, it's like a slight better hunting, so I might need the hunting anymore. But yeah, we don't need the cestus because we have the mark punch instead, and yeah, I'll sell the tunics. There we go, I'll keep that pitch black suit on. And yeah, I don't know if I need the armor of water. This will be good for boss fights, the black belt. And yeah, I'll keep my gold ring around because again, who knows, maybe it'll give me a lot of money. So yeah, there we go. Like I said, you need to have basically only 2 items in your inventory. And then, yeah, that'll confuse the game and allow you to, basically sell items you don't actually have in your inventory. So, yeah. That's his glitch. So basically, what you want to do then is you want to perform the glitch as soon as you get Hammer's services. So, yeah. But like I said, there is some money grind in this game, but you do want to get some souls. And yeah, the gold ring is... I didn't think it was going to be that useful, but hey, this, you know, doing kind of nicely here. Yeah, so we're getting 500 and getting 1,000, so yeah. Yeah, like I said though, I'm not so sure I want to keep using Millican Sword because, yeah, if it doesn't actually fetch fire enemies, then it's basically just a slight better hunting. And we have the block gang now, so yeah. Anyway, I actually do want to be around here, don't I? Because, yeah, I want to take the walk. So, yeah. I want to go back to that area we were in before, in the underground reservoir. Down here because yeah, I want to go like across and then go and get I want to basically go to the right side. So like I said, I'll keep using Millican Sword. Why not? We'll see if it, you know, can actually petrify enemies. Yeah, that was great. Instead, I'm the one getting petrified. So yeah, unfortunately, I did cause that guy to spawn in now, so that's not great. So yeah, let's maybe despawn him. There we go, shake out. And yeah. I can also show if I want to deal with the Arc Team right now. I don't think I can because let's actually look at souls. Again, yeah, let's keep Legion. And let's go Creaking Skull again. And then I don't know, maybe we need Undine. Yeah, technically probably of course Headhunter probably better. I did get another zombie and that, so that'll help Headhunter probably, so yeah. Okay, let me see here. Again, like I said, maybe we could do that. I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. Yeah, again, the Medusa head's the main problem here. In trying to kill this guy, so yeah. If I do kill him, that'd be cool, because I could get a soul, obviously. Yeah, I see that he has so much health. Like, killing him does seem like the smart thing to do, so yeah. And like I said, I'm not using the best stuff in the world, but that's okay. And yeah, of course I have these Medusas to deal with as well, so yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you can actually, you know, get out of this normally. Because yeah, it does look like you need to shake that D-pad a little bit, so yeah, let's look at the map again. But yeah, I didn't gain any levels from finding the weak enemies, so no need to worry about that. So let's go check out this area. And yeah, it can actually petrify enemies, how cool is that? So yeah. Yeah. Again though, I mean, if it could petrify you, that'd be nice. But again, it looks like... Okay, this is a dry by the way. It looks like, yeah, all the strong enemies are probably immune to it, as you probably expect, so yeah. And we need to get you. I don't really want to use any MP on you because I can, like, want to two-shot you. So there we go. Yeah, that's interesting. And yeah, that, yeah, the Dryad, yeah, can do that, which is a bit scary too. Now in this area is very interesting. There we are, fun. Let's go back into the book, but maybe I'll have some fun with the Mark Punch, because that's also a pretty fun weapon. So this area, I probably don't want Undine. I want School instead. So once again, we're going to be switching between. Here, yeah, I probably do want Undine back, so there we go. Like I said, I think I'm going to just explore more of the underground reservoir, but anyway, here. Can't do anything about this waterfall. Waterfalls, in fact. So, yeah. Maybe if we could go a little bit higher, we could do a little bit more in this room. But, yeah. Basically, for this, you need certain souls. To get that, so yeah, and maybe progress more through that area. But now I know that it's there, so that's good. Once I do get those souls, one day. And yeah, those might be souls I want to farm later, so yeah. Because yeah, they'll help with the money grind as well, actually, so yeah. Yeah. And that's a kind of scary attack. But you can also use the cats against them as well. That's probably what I should be doing. But anyway, she dropped 500, good. So the gold ring is definitely doing what it needs to do, so that's nice. So now, yeah, what I want to do is I want to now go basically... I want to basically go like down, and I basically want to explore the rest of the underground reservoir before, yeah, we go to the arena, which I believe will be our next area. Although there is another thing we could do because of our new ability we got, which I can show here. We got Galamoth, which allows us to recognize places at which time has been stopped. So yeah, maybe we could do something about that. Because yeah, in the inner quarters, there was an enemy that stopped time on us, so yeah. Maybe I'm taking too much damage there. By being too close to trying her, but there we go. This is a weapon, in fact, so yeah. Let's get rid of this. You get the Trident, obviously. I think that might be a kind of decent weapon, but yeah, I think I want the still. So yeah, let's have a little look. So the Trident, it's a lot weaker though. But you can like combo attack with it a little bit. It's interesting. But yeah, it's probably just gonna be selling fodder. But yeah, you know what? Because I'm backtracking through this, so let's try to Mark Punch a little bit more. This is probably not the enemy to use on those, so yeah. But again, like I said, yeah. It's definitely very fun though. But it's just that, yeah, you're gonna take all this contact damage is the problem. Especially with how high health some of these enemies are, so yeah. But hey, ducking and punching like crazy does not too bad, so yeah. And yeah, I did buy all those potions. I'm gonna probably need them in a bit, because yeah. Trying to use the weapon, but yeah, it's just getting me killed is the problem, so yeah. I use one potion, and yeah. Again, I think this is just way smarter. I mean, maybe it's just a skill issue on my part, because I was having a lot of skill issues with Metro Fusion, which I have beaten now, which is really cool. Really like that game now, so yeah. So now I believe what I need to do is actually... Oh yeah, that's actually where the arena is. So where do I actually want to go? Is the thing. Is I believe it was actually in the last room, so yeah, let's have a little look. No, it wasn't, because you can't actually go up, so yeah. So where was it that I actually wanted to go? Was it like... up? Maybe? Because yeah, what I want to try and do now is I want to try, like I was kind of saying, I want to try and explore the other path of the underground reservoir. Because I'm pretty sure that, yeah, if I go this way, this is just going to lead me to the arena, so yeah. Which I get a second show. Because that's where, of course, we saw Graham. So yeah, let's see. Because yeah, I mean, I could check to see if there's anything down here, but I don't think there is. But anyway, so let's get Skullavac. I guess we can call these fish heads. Yeah, level up doing that, that's good. Again, they do quite a lot of damage. There we go. Yeah, these nails do kind of flop, but hey, they can all drop me money, so that's cool. And yeah, this actually does lead to an iron that I never got. High mind up, so there we go. But like I said, I'm not so sure where I actually want to go now. Like, yeah. Interesting enough though, if I'm in the wall like that, I could just jump my way out. That's kind of interesting. But like I said, yeah, this should lead to the arena. Which again, I'm not so sure if I want to go there yet. Because again, like I said, I wouldn't mind, you know, trying to explore more of this area, but maybe I had to do it from above, which I kind of don't like, but that's okay. Because again, like I said, I can't go up in that one room, so yeah. And going down here only leads us back, so... I mean, actually, no. I can get it from... It's just that I can't get it from this side of the room. It's probably from the other side of the room, so yeah. And like I said, I probably need Undine here. And yeah, we're actually level 30 now, which is pretty cool, so yeah. We're gonna try in here. Again, his projectiles don't do much, so yeah, I'm not that worried. And yeah, like I said, he could have a pretty funny soul, so yeah, I would like to see that. Once again, yeah, let's just keep killing these enemies, obviously. I'm using Legion whenever it's useful, but yeah, that was great. There we go. And yeah, like I said, this is probably the time to use that. There you go. I think I'm going to use another potion. Again, like I said, I probably should just buy high potions now because, again, money, again, it's still a problem because, again, I would like to still get the Soaring, but considering that, yeah, there is a money grind map in this game, maybe it's not the worst thing in the world. Maybe I'll do that. But again, that's a lot of MP doing that, so yeah. So like I said, there should be like multiple ways to go in this room. Yeah, like over here. With the Mandrake dude. Which I killed. Oh well. Because again, if I could get the soul, so yeah. And I'm guessing, yeah, these guys don't take that much from this, but maybe they are more simple to... I mean, actually, no, I'm getting them... I'm doing more damage though. I'm guessing it's where you attack them that counts for some enemies, so yeah, that's interesting. Anyway, so I got some merman to deal with. I'll just see how much damage I did, and yeah, that did a lot more, so yeah. Okay, let's see here. So yeah, like I said, I think all I need to do now is go this way. Nightmares are. Yeah, that doesn't work as I wanted. You can actually stand on them, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, attacking them from behind is probably the way to go, so yeah. There you go. But I probably want to heal again. Because again, like I said, I wasted a lot of health earlier. So I'll get the try and one again. This guy's back. You know, like I said, he probably wants this. Like I said, he doesn't die to it, so yeah. So now, yeah, this is looking more like it. So now I can actually go down here and get the high mind ups. There we go. Or mana prism, actually. Let's have a look. So yeah, high mind up is 50%, and then mana prism, yep, all your MP. That's nice. So now we can, you know, platform up a little bit. King Nazo. So maybe I'll be a bit careful of him. I wanna, you know, be patient. Maybe use a soul against him too. And there he goes. He can see. Okay, I can punch enemies some more. So I'll kill you. And yeah, let's have a little look at this. So I'll get those two. Another one. So, what do you do? Oh, with Jojo now. Okay. That's a good one. But yeah, just a giant one in this room. Yeah, that Kainazo is still gonna become a problem, so yeah. Oh yeah, this could be... No, it isn't. I do feel like there might be something in that room though, so yeah. But But yeah, like I said, I'm still a little bit worried about you. Any of that happened. I just let that guy get me, so yeah. And now you're here. Yeah, the Ugabat does do a lot more damage than I thought he would, so yeah. Like I said, I think just being patient against the king also is a smart thing to do, so yeah. Check out the Ugabat again. Now, yeah, let's see if we can actually make our way out of here. You're gonna attack the pie to get rid of it, so that's good. Ah, I got cursed. That could be bad. Luckily, I do have Uncurse potion. So there we go. I think I'm gonna use the another potion. So let's see what's up here. Nice save point. So I didn't need to use that potion. That's okay. Again, I can just restock a post again. So there we go. Do I still have? Yeah, I kind of want to use like against more enemies to be honest. So yeah, and I feel like I'm less dangerous. So yeah. But yeah, again, it doesn't have the range of creeping skulls. The problem, and they fulfill very similar roles. So yeah. So that's the thing. So yeah. Yeah, I got cursed again. Again, I'm not so sure what that does, but I don't like the sound of it, so yeah. It's got now, so that's good. So let's see. Say we gotta go left or we go right. Say this takes us there, and then what does this take us to? So yeah, we can either go... I feel like this is gonna lead to a dead end, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna check out first. And then, yeah, like I said, once we're done with this, oh, Dead Crusader, guards now. Can I not hit him with physical attacks? That's interesting. I can. Not always, though, so yeah, it's a waiting game. So there we go. That's interesting. So yeah, probably I could just, use Legion again. Now you can actually dodge that, so yeah. With the wall here, maybe I can get him, I'm not so sure. Yeah, maybe Kringy Skull could do well, but yeah, I'm out of MP, so yeah. Anyway, so let's keep checking out this room. So yeah, Schooler now. Also, another thing to consider too is maybe different weapons are better against them. I took damage there, now I'm taking more damage. And yeah, I don't really have that much. So I probably do want to, attack these guys like this. You turn around to try and place you to attack, so that's good to know. There we go. And yeah, I can go out to that Dead Crusader from probably this room as well, so yeah. But over here, another super, or a super potion, should we say. That's a full HP restore, I assume, so that's nice. Could obviously use more of those because... yeah, I take a lot of damage. That's an understatement, to be honest, so yeah. Yeah, like I said, yeah. I did beat Metro Fusion again. I like that game, actually, to be honest. Like, I think one thing about it, though, was that I kind of wish I was also playing Metro Dread. I feel like Metro Dread might have, spoiled things a little bit for me when it comes to all the Metro games, but it's okay. At least the 2D ones, because again, Dread is that good is the reason why. It does like tread that much, so yeah. I guess yeah, level design is good, just game design in general is really good. It's just, an amazing game. So yeah. And again, I kinda when I was playing Metro Fusion, I did feel like I was kinda missing a lot, but anyway. Closest mine to get that explodes at fixed intervals. Alright done. Yeah, they do indeed have soul. I see, okay. I don't think that's very good, but hey, we'll keep Legion back obviously because he's extremely good. But again, like I said, I probably should, switch to the cats some more. Because they are also very good. So yeah, this, that leads us actually back to where we were. This area. So that's kind of interesting. So yeah, I don't think we should worry about it right now. And yeah, let's just make our way through here. There's no reason to do that, but I decided to do it anyway, so yeah. But again, like I said, I'm not sure if that's better to do, or I'm I wasn't sure that's bad to do, or oh, strength increased by 16. That is quite a lot. And yeah, I'm out of MP. So let's dodge that. But yeah, instead of Headhunter, I might want to use that, to be honest. And he dropped another try and pull. But anyway. So there's water stream, let's go check it out. But yeah, this does lead us eventually back to the main corridor, so then I can obviously go buy more. So let's see, yeah. So I need to kind of wait for you to attack. Which that didn't end very well for me. He doesn't actually have that much health, so that's good. So long range weapons could be nice. But yeah, maybe R3 attacks actually, because he needs to, you know. Yes, yeah, I can dodge him, and then there you go. Yes, he can also guard other attacks too, so yeah. He could have also pretty nice soul to be honest too. But yeah, strength plus 16, yeah, that's something to consider obviously for boss fights. But again, like I said, Headhunter though, that's a dilemma, because Headhunter also boosts my bulk by a decent amount, so yeah. So here, yeah, it's pretty obvious that we need to get, we need to stun the water here, so let's do that. So now, yeah, I can export this part of the room, and there's another one, so yeah. I mean, this is, I think I might have already killed this guy earlier, but we can do it again. Because we learned how to fight him now, so yeah. Again, I think another interesting thing I'm realizing is, you know, why games are hard in the first place, because, yeah, I actually don't normally play difficult games, but of course that, playing Elden Ring definitely, you know, taught me a lot too, about, you know, why people play hard games as well, so yeah. Man, I probably need this again. So, I'll break through these guys. But yeah, the reason why, you know, the thing about, you know, games being difficult is that, yeah, you're gonna learn from your past experiences. Like playing a hard game and you keep dying to a boss. Because of that also happened a lot to me in Metro Future as well. Like, yeah, it's basically like, yeah, if you don't, you know, learn this boss, yeah, you're just gonna keep, you know, dying and keep, you know, repeating the same mistakes. I mean, that's like the idea, so yeah. So that's, again, why games are hard in the first place. They want to, you know, teach you things, I guess. They wanted to master things. And yeah, there's no problem with that as well. Again, I'm actually liking when games are difficult. Because yeah, I guess one thing about this game is because, you know, I rely on my healing items so much, it does seem that, yeah, I'm not getting better at dodging enemy attacks, you know? So yeah. That's another aspect of it, so yeah. So then, yeah, I'm not actually playing, you know, as good as I probably should be, so yeah. Anyway, technically I don't need to kill these guys anymore, so that's good to know. And there's a man here though, so I need to cut with him. Luckily though, I do have all my feedback, so... And apparently I can only attack him in the eyes, so that's good to know. And you have to kill all of them, so that's good to know. They don't do too much damage, but yeah, they can shoot projectiles. But yeah, without just leeching him, it's quite difficult to kill this guy. Yeah, this guy, yeah, he definitely looks like a monstrosity, but there you go. Yeah, like I said, he could definitely have a very interesting soul, so yeah. We'll keep chopping up here, fill the map some more, so yeah. And there's a weapon there, so that's cool. Is it any good though? The Rahab sword? Or Rahab's sword? I'm not so sure. Let's have a look at it. Ooh, it transforms ice. It's a little bit strong too. Yeah, I like this one to be honest. I'm guessing it's ice element. Because he can attack pretty fast to be honest, so yeah. Again, I just really like these straight swords to be honest. I don't know if that's me being a bit, I don't know, lame, but that's okay. Although I do know that the best stuff in the game though is not like this, so yeah. So I'm guessing I need to learn a bit more. Anyway, we're seeing it through the ice damage here. I'm guessing these guys are weak to it. So there we go. But yeah, these elemental weapons here, they're definitely a little bit interesting, so yeah. But yeah, let's look at the map again, do I miss anything out? Doesn't look like it. So yeah, we're back in this area now, so that's cool. So most likely what I'm going to do now is I'm going to let's call you. Most likely what I'm gonna do now is, yeah, let's go back to Hammer, let's buy some more potions, and then we're gonna take a trip to the arena. We're gonna make a little start on that, so I don't need to go back there. Well, you know, another thing I could do before we go to the arena is, yeah, maybe see if I can find my way back to the inner quarters. Most likely I need to take that warp that's near the console to do that, is my guess, so yeah. Or maybe a warp. Actually, no, there is a warp in the inner city, I'm pretty sure. Because, like I said, we can use that new ability we got. And then, yeah, maybe we call it a good part of that, because we've already been going on for a pretty decent amount of time, so yeah. And yeah, these are all the weak enemies again, so yeah. This is where it starts. Like I said, yeah, you could definitely go through this way. But I decided to go through the other way, so yeah. I think that's another interesting thing too. To think about is that, yeah, Metroid Fusion is actually kind of... thing about Metroid Fusion, like compared to this game, is Metroid Fusion is a lot more linear. It feels like, although again, this game isn't like super open. Like, yeah, I feel like Super Metroid is even more open than this, but yeah. It's interesting though, and again, I don't really hate, or I don't say I dislike either approach, to be honest, because again, if you make things linear, then it means that, yeah, progression is a lot more simple, but you can still, you know, have secrets around, and then of course, having the open-ended stuff means that, yeah, you can basically play the game however you want, so yeah. And that's also pretty cool, so yeah. Like I said, yeah, no reason not to kill these guys, like I keep saying. Especially now I have the gold rings, so yeah. But again, the gold ring didn't like help us too much in the underground reservoir, so yeah. Like I said, yeah, it definitely doesn't seem like the best way to get the money, so yeah. Although I think it is technically a money grind method, so yeah. And yeah, we'll talk to good old Nina again.
Okay.
And she has no message. I hear there's an enemy that moves at extremely high speed. He's so fast he's invisible. If you could start time, perhaps you could see him. I see. Come back again later. Maybe I'll have another message for Arcado. I'll check back with you whenever I can. Alright, so yeah. Let's buy my purchases again. We did actually make a decent amount of money. So that's good. And yeah, you shouldn't have any other new things, so yeah. So there we go. So now, yeah, let's keep going. We can't do anything else in this room, by the way, so yeah, no need to worry about that. Not yet, at least. So now, yeah, like I said, let's go to the quarters again, and let's see if we can do something about that dude from earlier, so yeah. So I believe, yeah, is this where I want to be? Or is this the clock tower again? No, this is a chapel. So, yeah. I probably don't want to be here. So is it here then? Can't remember which each warp is. Yeah, this is the one. So, yeah. Actually, no, there's a clock tower. Never mind. Ow, ow. So it has to be this one. Yep, we're in the class now. So what we need to do now is just, you know, backtrack. There's another thing, obviously. Cully, or Curly as she's called in this game. We want her soul, obviously, so yeah. I did talk about it before, but yeah, she's one of the souls that you probably want to grind. So yeah, we'll think about her, because yeah, the inner cores is one of the best places to get it, so yeah. So like I said, I think what we want to do is we want to basically just loop around. We're basically at the back of this area, and we're going to go to where it started, so yeah. In the meantime, yeah, we could see if we can get any souls, so yeah. In the meantime, yeah, let's see if we can get Nemesis, because again, I'm interested to see what her soul is. And we actually do get it, awesome. Transform the demon that rushes at enemies, so I guess we're going to be showing that now, so yeah. So that means, yeah, I only need one more soul, and I could do the money grind, so yeah. Although there is another soul that would help, but it's not required, so yeah. So I'm getting extremely lucky today. But yeah, Kali in general is just a really good soul, especially for just exploring, so yeah. So anyway, yeah, like I said, let's go and get 1,000, very nice. So like I said, yeah, all we need to do now is just go back to where this area started. Although I don't think this area is going to help us with that, so yeah. So go. So now, yeah, I actually do want to go back to the underground reservoir again. So take her out. This is where we fought Headhunter, so we're close. Now we'll get the Witch too. Again, these enemies aren't too bad for us now. Alrighty, so yeah. Let's get you. So now, yeah, it's one of these doorways. I believe it's this one. Yes. So now what we can do is we can kill this guy. So yeah, and he does have a soul, and now we can go basically here. So yeah, it would be nice to get this soul. So yeah, because then we can take a bunch of Minas tips. So do I grind this out now or not? You did give me money though, so that's good. But yeah, this is basically how it goes. Again, yeah, because when he's not dropping the soul, again, that does mean that, yeah, his soul's not required for anything. But again, it's nice. Because he needed to get another soul, basically, so yeah. And again, like I said, maybe I should have stopped later. I think that's what I'm going to do, so yeah. So now, yeah, then I've done that. Again, like I said, this is not what I came here to do, but hey, it works out, I guess. So yeah, now I want to go back to where we just started. And yeah, we want to use the wall once again. Because yeah, now we're going to go back to the underground reservoir again. So it's kind of funny how this works out. Anyway, we're actually getting paid a decent amount, so that's good. Again, this gold ring is actually not too bad, but again, we're talking 300,000, so yeah. So there's that. And again, like I said, I still need one more soul. It's in an area we don't have access to yet, I'm pretty sure. And I watched the money grind, so yeah. Again, I was kind of curious about it, so that's why, yeah. I was curious about it, and also because, yeah, I did want to see if it was possible to get the soul ring during this playthrough, so yeah, and it definitely is if I do that. Money grind, so yeah. And again, also have to skip that Chrono Mage soul too, because again, like I said, I think all you need it for is another soul, basically in the underground reservoir as well, so there's a lot going on there. That's kind of interesting, but anyway. So I'll take out Curly again, Kali obviously. I believe it's here that we want to go. Yes it is, so yeah, we can take out Persephone again. Yeah, I'm definitely very happy about how this report is going, obviously, so yeah. Getting Kali like that, so yeah. And yeah, again, we're actually getting a lot of money again. Gold Ring is actually doing what it needs to, so that's good to see. It's also funny to see like Kuma Demon jump like that, isn't it? Alright, so now, yeah, let's go here. We want to go right, and also, I guess while I'm doing this, maybe I should have what? Actually, no, not yet. I don't want to blow my load too early, as you would say. Now we'll kill you. So yeah, what I need to do is take this left. We'll go back to what the Arc Demon was most likely, but yeah, good thing he didn't spawn. So now yeah, all we want to do is go over here. Like I said, I could probably use it now, but like I said, let's wait. And yeah, that does a lot more damage total for backs. Taking a lot of damage, will leech seed that, which I assume is what that is, so yeah. He has Pokemon obviously picking up Pokemon a lot now, so yeah. Anyway. Dodge that, there we go. This all could be interesting if it's a HP drain effect. Okay, so here. We want to equip Kali again. She does cost a lot. So now, use her. Actually, you need to do on the foot. No, you have to hold it. So I can hit Soma. Actually, I thought that's what you need to do. Do you need the boat up or something like that? Or do you need to keep holding it? Or do you need to go further back or something like that? There you go, that's how you do it. So we got the Eversing, which is a very good piece of armor. Fine suit of armor guaranteed to last forever, so yeah, it gives a lot more defense, so we're gonna go with it. And this leads to another new area. This place. Alright, so yeah. Now the problem is I don't think we can actually go up in that room, which would be important. So yeah, this is the I forget what it's called. It's the abandoned area, I'm pretty sure. So we're getting a little bit of a sneak peek of it now. Oh, that's an enemy. The Mudman. And he's dead, so there you go. We got more wedge shackles here. You don't do the fire attack like the werewolves, interesting enough. At least I'm getting lucky with it. But without the armor, I can definitely see this thing being rough. And you've got more gargoyles. Flowing around like annoying assholes, so there we go. So yeah, we can either go up or we can go to the right. I'm gonna try going right first. I do have all my potions, so that's good. And you've got her again. We'll do that. I want to be kind of close to us. There we go. If you want to use your regular attack. More plants. I'm buying a lot of plants today, it looks like, so yeah. There we go. But yeah, the thing about Kali, she's not the only demon that that trick works with the waterfall. But yeah, she's probably one of the easier ones to get though, is the thing. So I can go down here, which again, I'm not so sure if I want to be down here, but like I said, I actually don't know what this area is good for. Oh, maybe I do know now. So yeah, at the moment, because again, I'm not so sure if we can actually explore all of it without certain abilities. So yeah, and we have this ship here. There we go, and we can like platform on it a little bit. Let's look at the map a little bit better. We actually can't go any higher this room. Or can we? I can go up here like this. But yeah, I don't think I can platform any higher in this area, so yeah. But yeah, this is an interesting set piece though, and I feel like I remember there being something very nice here, so yeah. Let's equip Skula against your gun water. We can platform a little bit more in this area, so yeah. Hey, fish. Yeah, we actually can't jump because the boat's in the way, so yeah. And we got killer fish, right? Attack enemies on the water, perishes when out of water. Interesting. I guess we can give it a little go. Okay, that's kind of cool. But again, it only works on the water, so yeah. But hey, I can definitely see it being a bit cost efficient. Then over here, hit the wall. And there it is. Claim Solace. So we're already getting rid of this because this is the best stuff in the game. I'm not even joking. Sword with a sparkling blade. It does attack like that, but it's actually quite fast, to be fair. So yeah. And the reason why this weapon is so good is, yeah, you're seeing it right now. It does a ton of damage, and it's not even that slow, to be honest, despite how it attacks. And yeah, it also has good range too, so yeah, you can't really go wrong with this one. So let's see, let's keep having a look here. And yeah, we kill that guy very easily now, so yeah. But you're gonna see me use this weapon for the rest of the game, let's just say. But yeah, this is one thing I do remember about this game a lot, this weapon. And we got Flame Demon 2, burns enemies to a crisp with its ultra hot flames. So let's have a look at that. Huh, that attack looks a little familiar, but anyway. Let's go back into Legion again. Anyway, we can attack the pirate booty and get quite a lot there. I actually didn't kill him up there, but there you go. So yeah, most likely, yeah, there's some like pirate business going on here. Interesting. Anyway. annoying. But yeah, this is a great weapon. I like it a lot. So yeah, we did a lot. We're going to be doing a lot today, it seems. Even without going to the arena, so yeah, it's not a good idea I went here first, wasn't it? So yeah. I mean, another lane demon. No problem now. And yeah, we got more treasure. Oh, never mind. I'm guessing that might be a good way to get money though, considering that, yeah, a lot of enemies pop up in there. So where's the gargoyle? There he is. Once again, take advantage of range. Oh yeah, I don't really... I think I glossed over it, but it does holy damage, and most enemies in the game are weak to that, so yeah. So, yeah. Okay, this room. This room is also very important. So this is a mimic. So yeah, and we also get the Chewies? The Chewies? That's a weird name for a weapon. Beautiful blade made out of gold. It's kind of similar to the Claim Slice, but it's way worse, so yeah. So yeah, this guy, yeah, this is another soul I would like to grind for. Like so, yeah. Luckily though, it's pretty easy to get him, so yeah. Because yeah, this guy, yeah, if I can get his soul, then I could do the money grind, by the way. So yeah, I think it's kind of important that I try to get this, because yeah, we might actually be seeing me get the Soul Eater ring pretty soon. So yeah, that's kind of cool. Anyway. And yeah, like I said, this is basically what you do. Again, maybe, I mean, another thing I could do is once again, let's equip Headhunter. Because again, she does give me full luck, so yeah. Who knows? Maybe that will help. Then yeah, I don't know if this is the only mimic in the game, but yeah. Considering where he's positioned on the map though, yeah, this is probably one of the most convenient places to get him, so yeah. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that, yeah, this area, the abandoned something, I forget what it's actually called. Yeah, you need another blade to normally get in here, or you need to use that trick with Kali that I showed, so yeah. But yeah, other demons also work with it. It's demons that allow you to transform because they let you bypass the waterfall, basically, so yeah. That's the idea, so yeah. And yeah, you definitely want to, you know, do this as low as you can because yeah, you get really good armor and you get a really good sword. So yeah, so that's pretty awesome. And yeah, like I said, yeah, you need to keep killing him. He actually gave me a level up, so that's cool. But again, it does look like, yeah, the drop rate on this isn't the best. So yeah, but like I said, if I can do this, I can do the money grind. And there we go. Increases money as damage is incurred. Yeah, I thought it was like a formula of sorts. And yeah, we're gonna be using that. In fact, yeah, if I really want to, I can show the money grind at the end of this part. So yeah, this is gonna be a very long part, but that's okay. So yeah. But I do want to go check out that other area, so what do I want? Probably Schooler. And then yeah, I don't need Curly anymore. Or Kali, obviously. I guess we can get King Naza for the fun of it. So yeah, we're looking very good. And they dropped me a Crimson Cloak. Which, yeah, it's not bad. 2 defense, 1 int. So, yeah. So take a Flame Demon there. But yeah, will the game be a bit easy now? We'll see about that, I guess. I do need to be a bit careful with these Mudmen. Yeah, like I said though, I can go get the Soul Eater ring now, like I keep saying, if I do the money grind, so yeah. It's kind of a weird money grind though, so yeah, I'll be sure to ship that. Anyway, take you out. And yeah, that may have time to pull it off too, maybe as well, so yeah. But there we go. Here's out. Again, I'm enjoying myself, I would like to show off every soul looking, so yeah. So here's another potion there just in case. Let's go back to where the pirate ship was. Here's again, there was like another path I could have taken, so yeah. Anyway, so yeah, let's platform our way back. Go to where the pirate ship was. But yeah, we got a lot of souls this one, so yeah. So that's good. And now we can actually one-shot these guys, so there we go. Alright, How well do we do against these now? Yeah, pretty good now. Now, yeah, you can also like jump down and do a bit more attacks, it looks like. You also got an anti-venom, so that's cool. Yeah, I don't want to be too close to the Alarune, so there you go. It's kind of dangerous. She did take a lot of damage from the, She did take quite a lot of damage. Okay, so yeah, here, yeah. This, actually, no. Look at the map, this should be pretty simple. This is the way you're supposed to get in, yeah? Without the trick, so yeah. As you see there, yeah, you can press this. And yeah, now you're back out. Okay, so it's actually, no, it's a one-way thing. So yeah, now we're back here. Slide out. And yeah, what I need now is a warp. Unfortunately, the warps are very far away, so yeah. As like I said, I would like to show off the money trick now. So yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do now, to be honest. Again, probably first though, so I probably just need to backtrack to that warp that's in the chapel, I believe. So yeah, I think that's what I need to do. So yeah, like I said, I'm just going to cut. If I do get salt, I'll show it, obviously. So yeah. Meanwhile, I'm just going to destroy everything in that path now. So yeah. So like I said, yeah, let's just, backtrack. And then yeah, I'll probably off screen go by... Well, I'm cutting for this. I'm going to go by some potions and then yeah. Then I'm going to show the money grad trick, and then yeah, like I said, I'm set for it then because in this sequence, yeah. So yeah, like I said, I'll cut and then I'll see in a little bit. I need to heal, so let's see what Mina's got to say. When you're able to swap your HP and MP, there's an enemy you'll be able to defeat instantly. I don't really understand, but this helps you, right? I see. Come back again later. Maybe I'll have another message on Arcado. I'll check back with you whenever I can. Interesting. Not sure what that's all about, but again, it's probably important for another soul. But anyway, like I said, yeah, let's walk to the clock tower and let's find the grinding spot. I also did learn that, yeah, some of the weapons we got sell for a lot of money, including that gold sword, that sells for 90,000, so that pays for the Slayer ring pretty good on its own, so yeah. But again, I don't necessarily need to sell it now that, yeah, I can go to the clock tower, so yeah. This is actually pretty close to me, Echo, I believe. So yeah, like I said, now what we need to do here is we need to go to that save point, I believe. Or is it the one above us, is the thing? Let's see. Yeah, it's definitely the one above us, so yeah. Because that leads to a different area, so yeah. While we're here, let's see if we can get more souls, obviously. But yeah, things will be a lot easier once, obviously, I get the soul ring. There we go. Yes, again, like I said, lightning balls are a pretty popular one from what I remember, so it'd be cool to get them. Yeah, walking towards you now. So there we go. We still also have the golden ring too, but yeah, I'm probably gonna have to swap it out for what we need later. Yeah, again, I actually didn't take the spike down, so that's kind of interesting. Now, yeah, with how wide this thing attacks, yeah, that's gonna make dealing with these sets a lot easier, so yeah. So I believe, yeah, I need to go this way. Yeah, I actually can't get these guys. Interesting enough, so yeah. But yeah, I need to go up again. But yeah, first off, let's use Squealer here. There we go. Now we can use Undine again. To get back up here. Yes, and now I should be able to go this way. That guy doesn't do that much damage anymore, thanks to good armor. Okay, I believe it's here. So there's a save point here. You want to use this to heal yourself. I probably should have actually equipped myself before, saving, so yeah. So here's what we want. So we want... That's fine. That's fine. But what we want is Mimic, which of course increases the money as damage sinker. Then what you want to do is you want to increase your defense as much as possible. So the black belt should be able to help us out in that regard. And yeah, now what you do is you get hit. But again, you can tell it's a little bit risky though. So now we made quite a lot of money doing that. So yeah, I mean my money was already in pretty good spot. I guess I'm gonna show more times. So yeah, and again, you can save after doing this each time. There's actually a little bit. I mean, actually no, maybe I can probably do it too. But to make this a little bit easier on yourself, you can use a rewind. So if you die accidentally, then you just rewind and get out. So yeah. And again, like I said, you don't have to go all the way down your health. You can obviously play it a little bit safe. But yeah, and you see that I basically got 2,000 for doing nothing. So yeah, again, it's gonna be a little bit of a long grind. And if I do lose attention, then yeah, I'm gonna lose a little bit of time. But if I keep saving, it's not that much of a problem. So yeah, but yeah, that's how you money grind this game. I saw that in a video, and yeah, I'll show it in this video too. So yeah, but yeah, we did so much today. Many good new souls, many useful souls, and we also got probably some of the best armor and weapon in the game. So yeah, we got the best weapon at least. I'm not so sure if the everything is the best armor. I know it's at least one of the highest defense armors in the game. So yeah, and yeah, like I said, yeah, this has definitely been the most productive part so far. That's a thing, sure. So yeah, but anyway, once I get the soul eater ring, maybe I will try to get that chrono mage soul as well. We'll see. But anyway, so next time, yeah, maybe I'll try to get that. Maybe I'll also try to get the other soul that helps us get, and then after that, finally we can go take on the arena. So yeah, look forward to all of that, and I'll see you guys again on that.